Season's greetings, Internet, and welcome to the next of the 12 vids of Oxmas. That's right, you know the drill. So we're here again to take a look at some more holiday-themed goofiness, and yours truly is going to be telling you things about it. So if you didn't notice by the title over here down below, or basically the reason you clicked on this video, today we're going to be looking at an interactive Christmas decoration from way back in the day. These things were fairly popular back when I was a kid, and I think maybe just a little bit before my time. I could be a little off on that. Editing me, if you'd be so kind, and if you can find the information. Let me try and get my hands together. Right about down here, on the bottom half of the screen, go ahead and list the year this thing originally came out. The year this thing premiered. So without further delay, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at today's item. Now, some of you may be wondering, the heck's a Douglas fir? Isn't that just like a type of tree? And normally, you'd be correct. But today, a Douglas fir is a talking Christmas ornament. Now, unfortunately, this one isn't complete. And what I mean by that is, right up here at the very top is supposed to be a little itty bitty Santa hat, but over the years that thing got lost or a mouse ate it or something, and by the time I found this little goof in the Goodwill where I found him, it was just completely gone. So the whole gimmick with this, essentially, if y'all know the Billy the Big Mouth Bass and that whole line of nonsense, this is one of those kind of things. It's got like a little light sensor right here, hidden in the branches right above his mouth, and for all intents and purposes he looks basically just like a really small little Christmas tree, kind of like this one over here. But when you turn on the little switch over here on his side and you input either three or four, I forget, C batteries into his base down here, then you get him to turn into a little screeching demon. And to all my headphone using viewers, I don't think it's going to be that bad. The audio, of course, is going to be crap because everything he says comes out of, if you see this shiny disc right here. Hopefully y'all can see it. Yeah, that shiny spot right back here. Make sure, let me try and pull the branches away from it a little bit. Okay. If y'all can see, yeah, there we go, that shiny disc right here. His voice comes out of a tiny, scratchy little, very cheap speaker. Pardon me, my voice is a little funky today. And let's just say he sounds very nasally, and he kind of has kind of a head cold kind of going on when he's talking. So, do y'all want to see it? Do y'all want this screaming, screeching demon to come to life and sing Christmas carols for you? What's that? No? Well, too bad.
Hi, I'm Douglas fir.
Isn't it wonderful? I'll just shoot old Santa Claus out to the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys.
Have a tremendous holiday.
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
Uh-oh.
It's Christmas time.
Sorry about that. My whole entire holly jolly apologies for that. But apparently just his demonic forces were just too great and they knocked out that SD card. Truth be told, I actually just didn't actually see how much time was left on it and just, ran out of time. So with that said, let's jump right back into it. What I was going to demonstrate before that happened was that his eyes actually light up. Like if I pull them open right now, see they're just like this random, kind of dull white color. But when I turn off the light, and then, for emphasis, turn off the big light, imagine, if you will, coming down the stairs on Christmas morning running up to the tree and being alerted to this.
Hi, I'm Douglas Fir. Up on top reindeer bus, I'm just little Santa son. Down fishing with lots of toys, aboard in one's Christmas joy. Up on top reindeer bus, I'm just little Santa son. Down fishing with lots of toys, aboard in one's Christmas joy. Have a tremendous holiday. You know what time it is? It's Christmas time! Jingle bells, jingle...
Sorry, I did not realize that I could turn the volume up on him. And also, yeah, there's a reason... Sorry, I didn't want to blind myself with my light. There's a reason why there are a bunch of people who were traumatized by this dumb tree. There's also the fact that apparently there was also a version of this thing where instead of just, remaining still on his stump base, they actually would, rock back and forth while they were singing. And I don't know about you, but if I came down early to check on my presents on Christmas morning and a tiny little tree with demonic green eyes, which have, for whatever reason, kind of almost cat eye pupils, started going it's Christmas time, and started wiggling and started talking with those blinking red, green eyes and that scratchy voice the whole time, I would probably have filled my pants with cake. To use a quote from, what's his name, Cat Icarus. But just for the sake of it, and to help extend this video a bit longer, let's keep the thing going. So, this thing is basically a robot, as it were. It's got a little servo motor down here, if you hear that, and a little servo motor up here. Kind of like Teddy Ruxpin, only you don't put cassette tapes in him, you just, turn on the little switch and he sings stupid Christmas carols that are specific to this thing. Also, case in point, I know y'all have noticed my moose over here. Originally, when that thing was produced, it was also one of these kind of things. But this one behind me had an infrared remote control that, unfortunately, when I found that at the Goodwill, mine was missing. I did not realize this at the time, that you had to have a remote control to go blip and make it, do the thing. I think it's supposed to sing Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, but without the controller, this is all it does. Just hangs on the wall and looks goofy. But yeah, it's got the servo mouth. Although the servo on that one is very weak from what I've seen in the few YouTube videos I've found of those things. And it'll essentially just go but it'll actually sing the song properly. And, like I said, without the remote control that goes with it, it does nothing. But it does look nice. That's the reason why I bought it, even without the controller. But now back to the horror in my hand. Let's see what all he says.
Hi, I'm Douglas Fir. Up on top reindeer bus,
So he does his introduction.
Santa son. Down fishing with lots of toys, aboard in one's Christmas joy.
And then he sings this song. Hopefully y'all can still hear me over him. And then he does this one.
You know what time it is? It's Christmas time! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Yeah, I don't know why I'm miming out what he's doing, but just, it seems right. Alright, now what else do you do? Show the viewers at home. Come on, Doug, what do you do?
Hi, I'm Douglas Fir. Up on top reindeer bus,
Okay, I could have sworn he did more than two different things. Christmas joy, old Santa Claus. Through the chimney, lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Oh, then he does them both together, I guess. Jingle bells, Batman ride away. To ride in the first open sleigh. Okay, I think that's all he does. I know this isn't a very long video. At most, we're maybe running at 10 minutes, but that's not what y'all are here for. You're not for like the super long videos, as evidenced by the fact that y'all mostly click on my short videos. You're here to watch... You saw. I didn't do the... Maybe he really is evil. Anyway, that's about enough of that. Yes, we know. You're Douglas Fir. Jingle bells, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, hopefully, y'all have enjoyed this video. I'll admit this is a different one. It's not the most fun and exciting, but darn it, I'm trying. I used up most of my good ideas last year, so we'll see what goes for the rest of this one. With that said, thank you all so very much for watching. I do truly and greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. Yes, even you right there. I do truly and greatly appreciate that you click on my videos. And if you like what you've seen here today, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And to subscribe, just poke that jack-o'-lantern on whatever side of the video he's on. I know I've said in like 1 or 2 other videos that it's going to be, that this guy was going to be the subscribe button, but it's been a really hectic couple of months, couple of weeks, and I just have not had the time to put together that new little GIF blinking clip thing for the corner. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I just had my breakfast not too long ago, and all this talking makes me makes me do that. Again, I'm so very sorry. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. If you like what you've seen, make sure to feel free to share my videos with your friends if you think they'll like them. And if you're not sure, share them anyway, because you could be surprised. And with all of that holiday hoobie-wuddy out of the way, and this is your old buddy Oxleymations saying, Cowabunga, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Later.